Today we are going to cook cassava, as you can see. Welcome. We are going to start with chopping our cassava and then we peel it. Make sure when you're choosing your cassava, you try and choose the one which is not so hard, and then you can taste. If it's sweet, it's going to be good. If it's bitter, when you cook, it's still going to be bitter. So we've peeled our cassavas, placed on the fire, added some water and salt, and let it boil. On the side, we are going to make our vegetable. Today we are going to do managu. So we are going to sort them, we wash and place on the fire also. On the managu, we are going to add some little baking soda, that is to make it soft and to make it soft and clean. If you don't like baking soda, you can skip that part. Our cassava is still boiling, as you can see, but still not yet done. So we're going to check if it's done. If not yet, we give it some time to cook. It's still hard. You can test with a fork as I'm doing, and you should be able to pass through. So for us, we are going to give it some time for it to cook. Our cassava is ready at this point, and the water is already dry in the sufuria. So we are going to remove it and then we continue. Our managu is still boiling and going so well, but still not yet cooked. We are now going to remove our cassava from the pot, and you're going to use the same pot to fry them. So we washed our pot, and then our managu is almost done. That is our cassava. It's very cooked. As you can see, we are going to use ghee to fry the cassava, so that's our ghee in our pot. And then we light our fire, let the ghee heat, and then we cook our onions. When they are done, we add our tomato puree, the one I said that I'll show you one day how we make it from home. Then we cook our tomato puree, stirring everything together until the tomatoes are done. Although the tomatoes are already cooked, so we are not going to cook so much. Our spices of the day, we are going to add some smoked paprika. It's not the Indian paprika, smoked paprika, but if you have the Indian paprika, you can use that. We're going to add our homemade black pepper. We've grinded that at home. We are going to add homemade onion powder. As you can see, it's a bit dry, but not dry, it's tough kidogo. So we are going to just crush it and add it to our stew, like so. Then after that, we are going to add our 2 Royco cubes. At this point, you can add the spices of your choice. For us, we are going to do paprika, onion powder, and some cubes, and black pepper. So you stir everything together and then give it some little time to combine. Then we are going to add some coconut cream. This is the cream we've been using. As I said, if you do not have coconut cream, you can add coconut milk, which is not as thick as the coconut cream. We've added our cream. As you can see, it's very thick. We are stirring everything together. Then we add our cassava. This cassava can be consumed as breakfast or even dinner or any time of the day. For us, it's going to be breakfast. Some of us are also going to take it for dinner. So we add our cassava, stir everything together. Remember, the cassava is cooked and the stew is cooked, so you're not going to cook for long. Just going to stir everything together and remove from the fire. Look how creamy it is. It's very creamy. Look, it's very creamy and already looking very yummy. So now we are going to start cooking our veggies. We're going to use some olive oil. You can use the vegetable oil or whatever oil you use from your home. Then we are adding our onions. We're not going to use tomatoes in our greens. If you want to use, you can use. Our onions are done. You can see the way our managu is cooked. It's very green and very tender, as you can see. In this one, we're just going to add some cooking cream. And salt. Then we stir everything together. As you can see, it's very creamy. Now that our managu was already cooked, we're just going to stir and serve. Look at our food. That is our food. We served with some fruits, some mangoes and some oranges. So this is our food. Try it and let me know how it's going to taste. You can add any spices of your choice, as I said. And thank you so much for watching our video, and it's a bye for now. Also, let me know what you would like us to try in the next video, and it's a bye for now.